For you were like sheep going astray, but have now returned to the shepherd and overseer of your souls. This verse confronts every believer with the stark reality of their former condition and the immeasurable grace of their restoration. For you were like sheep going astray points to the rebellious, aimless, and vulnerable state of humanity apart from God. Isaiah chapter 53 verse 6 declares, "All we like sheep have gone astray, we have turned everyone to his own way." The picture of sheep emphasizes our inability to save ourselves and the danger we face when we stray from God. Sheep without a shepherd are defenseless, prone to wander, and incapable of finding their way back. This is the condition of every sinner before Christ intervenes. But have now returned marks the turning point, the work of God in drawing sinners to himself through the sacrifice of Christ. John chapter 10 verse 11 records Jesus declaring, "I am the good shepherd. The good shepherd gives his life for the sheep." The restoration of sinners is not their own doing. It is entirely the work of the shepherd who laid down his life to bring them back to the fold. This return is not merely a change in direction, but a complete transformation, a submission to the authority of Christ as shepherd and overseer. The shepherd and overseer of your souls highlights the ongoing care and authority of Christ over his people. As the shepherd, he leads, protects, and provides for his flock. Psalm 23:1 declares, "The Lord is my shepherd, I shall not want." As the overseer, he watches over the souls of his people, guiding them in righteousness and ensuring their ultimate safety. This dual role of Christ demands submission and trust from those who belong to him. To reject his leadership is to wander back into the danger from which he rescued you. This verse demands that believers confront their former rebellion. Do you fully grasp the danger and hopelessness of your condition before Christ saved you? Ephesians chapter 2 verses 1 through 3 describes you as dead in trespasses and sins, walking according to the course of this world, and by nature a child of wrath. If you take lightly the grace that restored you, you risk falling into complacency and ingratitude. Are you living as one who has returned to the shepherd, or are you still wandering in sin? To return to Christ is not merely to acknowledge him, but to submit to his leadership and follow his commands. John chapter 10 verse 27 states, "My sheep hear my voice, and I know them, and they follow me." If you claim to belong to Christ, but do not follow his voice, you are deceiving yourself. The role of Christ as overseer of your soul demands trust and obedience. Are you submitting every area of your life to his authority, or are you holding back parts of your heart and will? Proverbs chapter 3 verses 5 through 6 commands, "Trust in the Lord with all your heart, and lean not on your own understanding. In all your ways acknowledge him, and he shall direct your paths." If you resist his oversight, you are rejecting the very care that ensures your spiritual safety. This verse also serves as a warning against returning to the path of rebellion. Galatians chapter 5 verse 1 urges believers, "Stand fast, therefore, in the liberty by which Christ has made us free, and do not be entangled again with a yoke of bondage." To stray from the shepherd is to invite destruction. The shepherd who leaves the 99 to seek the one lost sheep does so to prevent its ruin, as seen in Luke chapter 15 verses 4 through 7. Do not take his grace for granted by returning to the sin from which he delivered you. Examine your life in light of this verse. Are you living under the care and authority of the shepherd and overseer of your soul, or are you wandering in sin and rebellion? Time is short, and the stakes are eternal. Submit to Christ fully, trusting his care and following his commands. Live in gratitude for his grace, reflecting his character in every area of your life. This is your calling as one restored by the shepherd who gave his life for you. Do not stray from him. Remain under his care and glorify him in all you do.